Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Wednesday, May 15, 2013. I am astrologer David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, we've got Mercury shifting into Gemini today, so our mind is going to start to get more and more stimulated. A lot of pickup in energy. Things are going to start happening quicker. Communication, things are just going to start picking up. That Taurus drag, kind of slow energy is getting ready to move into Gemini, and Mars is going to be following, coming into Gemini. So this has started the party right before the summer, the excitement of building things of what your summer is going to be. I'm sure you've felt the last couple days were very interesting. These are actually what the feelings are going to be like that you're going to go through this summer. I talked a lot about that over the last couple days, and it's important to note that this summer is really about feeling, about expressing your feelings, and making sure you have a nice, valuable life is what we've been paying attention to right now. Are your feelings representing the feeling you have inside for if you're in a life of worth, if you're having your life represent the value of what it should be in your life? I mean, these are the questions we've been asking, and now we're stepping into more questions with Mercury in Gemini. The moon in Leo comes in today, so it leaves all this Cancer energy of really starting to feel, you know, if you're feeling that worth in your life, and then it comes into Leo to see if you're feeling and you're having fun. Are you living in a life where you can have fun, where your heart is filled up? Do you love yourself? Do you feel that worth inside? When you add Leo and Taurus together, woo, you're coming into some energy that's all about, okay, more fixed energy. It's going to be making, you know, a big square over to Saturn. This is making sure you're living in that fixed energy. Do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart? Do you have the passion? Do you have all that to make something happen? That's what life's starting to come down to at this point here in the next couple days. Finding your passion, finding your heart, not letting the blocks in your life of your passions get in between you having fun. So the next couple days will test you, and if you're really unhappy, it will come down to you're not living in your passion, you're not able to have fun because you're not living in your passion. These are very simple yet very dramatic tones that are coming. Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo are very dramatic, you know, because they deal with things that are very close to home. They deal with things that we want to hold on to in our life. And so we are starting to highlight, what is it in your life that you want to build? Do you have the ability to make it happen? Do you have the heart? Do you have the passion? Are you curious? Are you stimulating? Are you coming up with the ideas? We can start to get a little lost as Mercury's going to start squaring Neptune. Just like I'm sure you felt with, you know, relationships in the last couple of days, it's kind of been like, woo, kind of foggy. And now our minds are, as we want to stimulate, can get a little foggy. And I think it's important to note that there's also a Pluto-Uranus square, which is exact at 11:11. Both are really coming into their full square next week. So it's, again, leaving the old rules behind and stepping into this new, exciting life. And it's going to be tested as the moon comes into Leo and really starts to, you know, open up the heart. It's like, okay, in the next couple days, it's going to be like, are we in this new self? Is it exciting? You know, in order to have fun, there's going to be new rules that have to be changed. In order for you to live in your heart, there's going to have to be new rules. So this is, it's exciting, yet for those that are not living in their passion, it's a lesson to see that in order for your heart to light up, which we get ready for next year as Jupiter comes in with this powerful, huge transit into Leo. I'm a Leo, so I'm, of course, dramatic and making it bigger than it is, but it is big because that's when Saturn will be coming into Sagittarius, you know, following that, and there's going to be a lot going on in the future. I see the future. I'm trying to get you guys to the beautiful future that's coming. We've had to do a lot of work, and it's to make sure you're living in your passion. At the end of the day, why the moon's in Leo coming into square? To make sure you're having fun because you're in your passion. Why is the sun in Taurus and all this energy? To make sure that you're valuing a life that's in passion. To make sure that you understand that it's going to take a lot. It's going to take the heart. It's going to take your passions. It's going to take breaking free of an old system and stepping into a new one. It's more importantly, though, going to take making sure that you're not lost in the mind and that you listen to your intuition and that you're not stuck in looking for the facts. Go with the flow right now. Listen to, even though you might not exactly know mentally where you're going, the universe has put all the clues of where it is. So go with that. Have fun while you're at it. Have fun and dance today. You know, the moon from Leo or from Cancer into Leo really is this peak of the sun, this beautiful energy, and emotionally you can peak out in a really nice way. So make sure that you do that today, and check out my website, inclusiveastrology.com. If you have any questions or you want a one-on-one reading, check it all out, inclusiveastrology.com, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.